One of my hopes with this channel is that I can be more honest with you, and that's not to say that I wasn't being honest before, but there are some things that I was too afraid to share. I'm hoping to change that now. The day after I posted my last video, I got hit hard by the black hole that is depression. The triggers for this particular wave were somewhat inconsequential. However, the depression itself was very real. And I want to share with you how this has changed for me over the years and how I get through one of these episodes. First of all, I embrace it. I don't deny it. I don't pretend it away. I let it exist. Then, when I feel ready, I begin to fight against it. Personally, I tend to seek help from friends and family. I'm very blessed in that I have a very large support group of people who care about me and want to see me well. So I talk through what are my superficial triggers, and then eventually I can get to what the real triggers are. And when I feel like I've come to a place where I've hit what's really bothering me, then I can begin to work on it. If I'm lucky enough to have a therapy session, then I will bring that up with my therapist. I communicate and I talk to people and I get out what I am feeling, which sounds easy but is actually one of the hardest parts when you have depression, is talking about it. And not just talking about the fact that you have depression, but talking about the things that bother you, because the depression tells you that nobody cares, and depression tells you that nobody's interested in what you have to say. If you do speak up, people will make fun of you and people will laugh at you, and I have learned by fighting against that that is just not true. There are lots of people out there that care and that want to help. Then, after I feel like I've worked through most of what is bothering me or what is making me upset, I give myself credit for the hard work that I do. And that includes acknowledging the fight that I have with suicidal thoughts. And the reason that I say suicidal thoughts is because honestly, that is all they are. That is all that they ever will be, because I have two beautiful babies in this world and I have too many people in this world that love me and care about me. I will never ever act on them, but I've always been too afraid because it makes people worried and makes people think that they need to watch out for me. But that's not true. It just means that I have to fight those voices. I have to fight them hard because I want to be here. I give myself credit for that, and this time around was the first time that I really was able to speak up and say, you know what, this is also part of my depression and this is a thing that I have to work on. And I do. And I always will. But that doesn't change the fact that it's a hard fight that I have to fight. And so I have to give myself credit for that. But if you can, if you have depression, if you have suicidal thoughts, get you a group of friends. Try to surround yourself with people who care. I know that's not always easy. I know it's hard, and sometimes you only have one person, but if you have one person, communicate, talk, get it out, share it. It is not your fault that you have depression. This is the face of depression. It is not my fault that my brain is wired this way, but it is my fault if I choose to do nothing about it. But with therapy, my huge support group from friends and family alike, I am now bouncing back from these episodes faster and feeling stronger than I ever have before. I will provide links in the description of places that you can contact if you feel like you're afraid to reach out. But please don't give up. Keep fighting. We need you here. And you are loved. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all next week.